Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, nama saya Rahma Melati Amir, SPD MPD dari Universitas Islam Ahmad Dahlan, Kabupaten Sinjai, yang merupakan peserta PKDP 2025. Berikut ini adalah konten yang merupakan salah satu tugas PKDP 2025, yaitu video praktek pembelajaran.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning, ma'am.
How are you today?
I'm good. How about you, ma'am?
Very well. Thank you. Okay. So today we will continue our material about the translation. For today, we will. I want to elaborate the material about the understanding strategy of translation. Okay, you will.
Pada pertemuan hari ini, saya sebagai dosen akan memberikan materi dengan memuat CPMK. Mahasiswa mampu menguasai teori meliputi sejarah penerjemahan, pengertian penerjemahan, jenis-jenis penerjemahan, metode penerjemahan, tata cara penerjemahan, teknik penerjemahan, permasalahan penerjemahan secara kebahasaan, strategi penerjemahan, dan stilistika serta praktiknya.
See the PowerPoint about the understanding strategy of translation. Okay, I wanna ask you first about the what is the translation that you know. You can combine with the English and Indonesian. What is the translation? I wanna remind you. What do you know? What do you know about the translation? Yeah.
So what I knew from translation is an action of translating words or sentences from source language to the target language.
It's good. Okay, so thank you, Sabrina, that you answered about the translation. Okay, so when you want to make the perfect translation, there are many ways you can use the strategies of translation. Okay, for the first, today you can see the PowerPoint. For the first, the strategy of translation is the transference, and the second, the naturalization, disappearance, descriptive and functional equivalent, cultural equivalent, transposition, and notes. Okay, I wanna give you the explain of each part of the strategy of translation. Okay, you will see the transference. Transference is the process of carrying over words, expression, or cultural elements from the source language, or we say SL, yeah, to the target language TL with the minimal modification. Jadi kalau bisa kita katakan bahwa transference itu semacam proses perubahan kata yang tidak terlalu mengalami perubahan signifikan secara kata aslinya, ya, atau source language-nya dengan target language-nya atau bahasa sasarannya, ya. Jadi kebanyakan yang kita biasa bisa lakukan dengan menggunakan strategi ini, dengan menggunakan transference ini, you can use the proper noun and names, cultural specific terms, technical or scientific terms, borrow words, and brand names and trademarks. Ya. Jadi kebanyakan yang mengalami transference itu ada di bagian-bagian kata-kata yang seperti ini, proper noun dengan atau nama-nama seseorang dan sebagainya. For example, for the source language, you familiar with the words download, memory, upload, and monitor. Yeah. We seldom use unggah or unduh. Ya, kita jarang ya pakai kayak gitu ya. Nah, jadi transparency itu menjadikan salah satu strategi yang bisa kalian gunakan ketika melakukan penerjemahan. Jadi ketika misalnya when you see the text from the source language, you see some words, for example download, memory, upload, and monitor. Ya, itu nggak perlu kalian terlalu banyak melakukan perubahan secara banyak atau secara signifikan, karena transparensi itu bisa digunakan untuk sebagai bahan penerjemahan. Ya, karena kata-kata download, memori, dan sebagainya itu sudah terserap dengan baik di negara kita. Ya, jadi untuk beberapa kata yang misalnya yang saya tadi kata-kata yang dalam kategori proper noun, names, itu tidak perlu terlalu banyak dilakukan perubahan. Next, naturalization. Ya, naturalization is the translation strategy where a foreign word or phrase is adapted to fit the phonetic, morphological, or grammatical rules of the target language, or TL. This process makes the borrowed terms more familiar and easier to use native speaker or TL. For example, jadi naturalization itu atau kata bahasa Indonesia yang kalau kita bilang adalah naturalisasi, sudah dinaturalkan, ya, sudah mengalami perubahan atau sudah diserap baik dengan hampir mirip dengan transference. Tapi kalau transference itu tidak mengubah kata asli dengan kata targetnya, ya. Tapi kalau naturalization itu adalah kita melakukan semacam perubahan yang secara natural sudah seperti bahasa Indonesia, like that. Contoh, for example, kata mall, adaptation, and handphone. Nah, itu kan sudah biasa kita bilang kata mall, ya. Kalau aslinya double L, in Indonesian just one, ya. Adaptasi, ya, and HP. Handphone itu kita bilang HP. Itu kan naturalization istilahnya. And then next, disappearance. Okay. It's about, saya kasih kategorinya ya. I want to give you the types. The category of the words. Yeah. Okay. So today we will playing games about the translation. The name of the games is the Guess and Translate. Okay. Yang lain nggak usah bantu jawab, tapi kalau bersoalan ya boleh.
There's no timer.
Just 3 seconds. Oh, 1 minute, 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay. I want to give you the category of the words group. It's about the academic.
Okay.
Academic. Yeah. Academic. So, Sabrina, you will explain about the words relate with the academic. Okay.
So it's a word compromise not. Every time you text them in front of people, you explain it, and they give you plenty of hat.
Of what?
A hat, like hatting you. What is it? They're giving you. It's giving you.
Evaluasi.
Yeah, it's give you evaluation.
Tiap semester.
Exam?
Iya.
Is it a word or just something we can touch or?
No, it's not something we can touch. It's a cut from your mouth.
Oh, okay.
And then you say it to someone when you promoting something or you talk with them, and then they giving you something like evaluation
Advice and-
or advice, yeah, or just hatting you because you're Korean. Yeah.
Okay. Next. Berikutnya next.
It's something, an activity you do in social media. Whenever you curious or something, you doing it in Google.
Searching.
Yeah, it's almost like that.
Looking for?
Akademik.
Academic?
No. It's
Wakil-wali.
but the other word of search.
Searching. What is that?
You can pass if you
Oh, we can pass.
don't know the words,
There's
and we will
the
move to
root
the
of search.
other
The root.
words.
Rule of search?
Yeah.
Look for searching.
Apa kode-kode pas? Kode pas?
There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8
Oh, iya.
words.
What?
Yeah, there's 7 alphabet. Yeah. The first word of the is R. R.
Remedi.
No. Don't give the clue. Don't give the clue.
Yeah, it's almost there. It's almost there.
Salah
It's
penjelasan.
close to search, but there's
What? Okay, what?
Pas. Okay, next. Next.
Tahu semua jawabannya kan? Research.
it's something you see in the back of the book. It's like the whole of explanation of the book.
Of the what?
Of the book. Yeah, explanation. Like the whole.
Reference?
Yeah, the other readers.
The bibliography?
Readers, yeah. It's something like
Closing?
everything from the
Yeah.
book is already
Ya,
on.
bilang.
Cover?
It's on the back of it.
Writer?
No. It's like explain a whole. You don't need to read everything on the book. You just need to read that.
Conclusion?
Yeah, the other word.
LKI menit.
Summary?
Ah.
Sebenarnya apa itu bahasa Indonesia-nya?
Rangkuman?
Yeah.
Daratan.
It's where we
Okay.
we like
Chair.
No, we learn in where?
School.
Yeah.
Building. University.
The other word of university.
The building.
University.
The building, bro. The building.
Yeah, the other.
Our building.
No.
Class.
No, the other word of university.
After I am dokter, I go to. After I
I'm confused, guys. It's like the other word of university. Like in American we say university, but in English you say something. It's not university.
Tadi.
Apa yang mau bilang?
Ya. Bilang dari kampus. Kelasnya dia ada bilang
Next, the last word.
Oh,
Okay.
it's someone. It's about someone that.
lecture.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Just only one.
Ya, apa tadi tuh dia?
Research.
Research. It's about the academic. Okay?
Sama di sana.
Oke, let's. Ada lagi, Rangga sama lagi.
Okay, next. Rangga and Wahyu. Of our meeting. Okay, thank you guys for your time today, and I hope you can understand about this material, and you can feel fun for these games, and we will see in next meeting. And I want to give you a message from this meeting. Jadi ada pesan yang baik untuk kita ketika kita menjadi seorang manusia, di mana sebaik-baiknya manusia adalah manusia yang bermanfaat untuk orang lain.
Masya Allah.
Ya. Jadi semoga kita bisa menjadi manusia yang seperti itu.
Amin.
Ya. Khairun-nas an-nufawwulinas. Jadi kita bisa menjadi bermanfaat untuk orang lain dan sekitar. Jadi apapun yang Anda bisa share tentang apa yang Anda punya, misalnya ya, baik itu. Jadi yang apa yang kita share itu nggak cuma berupa uang atau materi ya. No, ketika Anda mungkin tahu sesuatu atau tentang wawasan atau tentang pengetahuan, kalian bisa share dan jangan pelit akan berbagi akan hal tersebut. Ya, apapun itu, terserah apapun yang kalian bisa bagi, silakan. Ya, dalam hal positif. Gitu. Kemudian ketika Anda menjadi seorang mahasiswa, sering-seringlah berkata bahwa atau berdoa bahwa semoga apa yang menjadi apa yang Anda pelajari hari ini adalah membawa manfaat untuk Anda ke depannya dan bisa Anda gunakan di jalannya. Gitu. Dan semoga kesulitan yang Anda dapatkan hari ini bisa Anda bisa akan atasi dengan baik, dan jangan pantang untuk menyerah akan kesulitan-kesulitan yang Anda temui. Okay, thank you for attention today, and we will see next semester. And see you. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.